Всем привет, всех обнял, приподнял, с вами Иллинойс, и я продолжаю проходить вторую часть Deponia Chaos on Deponia. И если вам понравится видео, и вы не подписаны на мой канал, то прошу вас подписаться на него, вам-то будет не сложно, а мне приятно. Так, давайте-ка я сделаю следующее. Я хочу избавиться от этой пыли, чтобы она мне мозги тут не мозолила в инвентаре. Все, отлично. И покажу вам, что он эту пыль возвращать обратно не хочет. Вот так вот мы решили эту головоломку. Так, значит, мы идем с вами... куда мы с вами идем? Мы идем к поэту. Поэт. Крейн.
Knock-knock. You again.
Так, ты ведь хорошо разбираешься в поэзии, да?
You know quite a bit about poetry, don't you?
I'd be a lousy poet if I didn't.
Was that a yes or a no?
Please don't tell me you need my help with a poem.
I need your help with a poem.
No.
But it's for a lady. And,
Most importantly, it has to come from within you.
isn't it also important that it rhymes? You know, towards the end.
Not necessarily.
And the meter. What about that?
No matter, as long as it comes from the heart. Just give it a try.
Наглоснежка, наглоснежка.
Bad punzel, bad punzel. Ringle, wrangle, runzel.
Not bad at all. It's original, it's bold, and it's got this certain, artistic opacity. Bravo! I think you're ready.
What? But, no.
Go get her, Tiger.
I have a feeling he was only trying to get rid of me.
Я согласен, но он хоть...
Knock-knock.
You again.
Мне все еще нужна твоя
I
помощь
still
со
need your help
стихами.
with that poem.
No, you don't. There's a poet lurking in all of us. Just give it a try.
Не, я не могу.
No, I can't do that.
And I say, yes, you can.
Who listens to you? I still need your help with that poem.
No, you don't. There's a poet. Just give it a try.
Да ё-моё.
Your hair is like flowers without the stalks. Fallen angel, let's go for walks.
Not bad at all. It rhymes. The message is clear and the metaphors work well. And it even contains a few romantic keywords. Bravo! I think you're ready.
What? But, no.
Go get her, Tiger.
I have a feeling he was only trying to get rid of me.
Ну да, походу хочет отмазаться просто, скот этот.
Knock-knock.
Ну, его понять можно.
You again.
У него все повытаскивали отсюда, с хаты.
I still need your help with that poem.
No, you don't. There's a poet lurking in all of us. Just give it a try.
A junk dealer from Porto Fisco once met a nice girl in a disco. He said, "You have class." But she said, "I'll pass." She thought it too much of a risco.
Not bad at all. It's amusing. The meter works perfectly, and it's even a love story in the broadest sense. Bravo! I think you're ready.
What? But, no.
Go get her, Tiger.
Да в смысле?
I have a feeling he was only trying to get rid of me.
Да, он хочет от меня отделаться, этот скот.
Knock-knock.
You again.
I still need your help with that poem.
No, you don't. There's a poet lurking in all of us. Just give it a try.
Here am I, there are you, platypoo.
Say that again.
Here am I, there are you, platypoo.
You can't be serious. That is truly atrocious. The very worst I've ever heard. I wasn't going to admit it, but you really need my help.
Will you give me lessons or something like that?
Heavens, no! I know a lost cause when I see one. There is only one thing that can possibly aid you. It's the oldest trick in the poet's book.
Drugs?
Ghost writing.
That's what I meant.
Here, take this bug.
Ага.
What on earth for?
Stick it in your ear.
But it's still wiggling.
Don't be such a sissy. Stick it in your ear. then I can whisper the right words to you during your date.
Cool. Like a secret agent.
Окей. Хорошо. Так, подожди. Погоди. Момент такой. Так, а что так орёт так сильно? У меня музыка, не могу понять. Что-то я тут поднастроил, видать, да? Вот так вот, пониже чуть можно. Во, вот это хорошо. Вот так вот и было. Пойдем к Стивену Сиглу сходим. Поговорим с ним.
Hey, Dad.
What is it now? Can't you see your old man is busy?
Вообще занят, я смотрю, прям очень занят. Прям на заводе работаешь, прям вот. Там в угольной шахте пашешь. Прям перенапрягся весь, посмотри на него.
I know which words I'll use to impress Goal.
Don't make a fool of yourself.
Too late.
Так,
I may not be good at waxing eloquent, but I've got this.
What, earwax?
A prompter. The poet will whisper the right words to me.
That poor wretch who lives below me? What could he possibly whisper to you? Must you really play the piano after midnight? Doesn't sound so romantic to me. But it doesn't matter. I found just the right poem.
I'll do it my way.
Oh, the kid wants to stand on his own 2 feet. Almost. As you like it. Why not? I am going to reserve that table. And you take this.
What is it?
It's the invitation for Goal. According to all the rules of etiquette, when she reads this, she will most certainly show up for our date.
My date, you mean?
Exactly. But first, let me give you a few more hints. From father to son.
Wow, that was pretty moving. He even let me borrow a suit. Maybe he's not such a bad guy after all.
слушай, ну, мне кажется, там батя это... Лыжи навострил. Гол. Так, нам надо леди. Все остальные обработаны уже. Надо леди Гоал. Включать. Окейшки. Так, и, значит, приглашение для леди Гоал.
What have you got this time?
Well, what do you think? This is an official invitation to a romantic dinner.
Oh, really? This invitation actually meets all the rules of etiquette. Bravo, Rufus. Apparently, I was completely wrong about you. Wait for me later in the old town, all right? I'm looking forward to being able to lay aside a few more prejudices against you and Deponia.
Lay aside certainly sounds great.
Oh, Rufus.
Ну, чё же, вот, я не знаю, какого дурачка такого прям вот из Руфуса делают. Мне прям не очень нравится вот это вот.
I might have guessed that Dad doesn't know the first thing about women. With his terrific tips, it's a miracle that I exist at all. Romance and flowers, my ass. I'm gonna let him have it. Dad? What's been going on here? Flowers? Champagne? That louse! If this is what it looks like, the old philanderer might as well start digging the grave for his burial at sea. Right.
О,
That louse!
да, слушай, гаденыш какой. Ну ладно.
What's this? I need a radio. Why would the old fart need a radio? Unless... Oh, I don't believe it. First he steals my date, and then my brilliant idea with the prompter. That miserable old dirtbag.
Так, значит... А цветы не могу взять?
They're still weeds.
Понятно. Так, а он там наверху не может тусовать? Не, не тусует. Гаденыш этот. Хорошо, хорошо. Ладно.
Crane! Crane!
What is it?
I found something! One last
No,
little
don't say it.
memo.
I need a radio. Are you dictating these memos to him?
Don't change the subject, just give me the radio. Why do you have to do this anyway?
I won't say.
Do I have to get a memo that says I need secrets?
Oh, stock market news.
Oh, come on, Crane. I don't need any more equipment. Just a sophisticated plan.
Понял, принял.
Knock knock.
You are...
Меня это же шокочет.
This bug is tickling me.
Don't worry. As long as you've washed your ear, it's hopefully not going to take it for a buggy bathroom.
Ah, yeah, I see. See you
Хорошо.
later.
Right.
Ладно. Окей. Отец. Собака такая. Окей, батя, ты
That
где там?
doesn't beat all. Stealing my date from right under my nose. Your own son.
Excuse me? You're Rufus's father?
He seems to think that, but I'm not.
That is totally... Oh,
I took him in when I was still mayor of Kuvak. We found him in the garbage, kicking and screaming. He's a trash baby.
that isn't true.
Examine your feelings, Rufus. I am not your father.
Now you tell me? Have you no decency?
Huh, look who's talking.
Oh, you don't understand. This guy has...
Has what? Standing? Style? A clean suit. You see, unlike you, the captain knows how to treat a lady.
But...
You heard the lady. Do I really need to call an attendant and have you removed by force, kicking and screaming? Just like the trash baby that you are?
Really? I'll get you for this.
Oh, has the wind changed? Something smells a bit off.
Just an insignificant little breeze, dear, that's all.
All right, so I farted. But that doesn't make him better than me. I am so gonna rain on his parade. I will teach him a lesson so tough that it was dropped from the curriculum of the School of Hard Knocks.
О, ну, я не знаю, я еще раз повторюсь, мне не нравится сейчас, как поставили здесь этого, ну, чересчур его загнали в такой абсурд этого Руфуса. Такое прям дитя абсурда. Прям отлично, прям, не знаю. В первой части как-то более-менее он такой был, ну, тоже был глуповат, но как-то не до такой степени. А здесь просто, вот, особенно с этим пиратом, Бозо, вот это прям, ну, дичь полная. Пират, прям такой... Может быть, он потом и раскроется как персонаж в плане того, что он там это все троллил, всех прикалывался на всеми, а так он нормальный, адекватный. Ну, кто его знает, не знаю. Ладно, давай пообщаемся с Гоал, что скажет.
Rufus, we would like to eat here in peace. Can't you just accept that?
But...
You heard the lady.
Oh,
Rufus, we would like... Can't you just...
but...
Собака Стивен Сигал, а? Ну ладно, Стивен Сигал.
I've got all the platypuses instead. They now have rats who...
Так, а ну-ка давай позовем. Может, что-то скажет?
Just a second. How can I help you? As you like.
Great service.
Хорошо, так, значит, с утконосами мы вопрос порешали. Там наверху ничем не сработан, да?
Hello? Dad?
Rufus, is that you? Get off the line now. I'm waiting for a radio message from my phone. Just get off the line, okay? You're bothering me, like you always did.
Погоди. Суфлер.
Knock knock.
You are
See you later.
right. Leave me alone.
Подожди, а может быть ему радио дать? Не? Опять.
Please don't rub my... Just take it.
Хорошо, так, подожди, а у нас что есть? Куда можно это радио запихнуть? Может, куда-нибудь сюда?
I can fill him in on the details later.
You should show it to Janusz right away. He'll know what not to do.
If you have a suggestion to make, then talk. He makes.
Нам надо куда-то это радио присобачить, чтобы он это... А подожди, а если... Погоди-ка, а ну-ка... Может быть, доку радио дать? Да не, по сути, мы должны там... Или зря я пошел
Do you have
вообще-то.
any idea what I can do with this?
What are you doing out there anyway? All you were supposed to do was convince the 3 goals to undergo another operation.
I'm working on it, but I have to use this object that I found somewhere.
This procedure seems somewhat questionable to me.
Don't be so naive. That's the way things work.
Да ё-моё. Ну не, да?
Hello? Dad?
Rufus, is that you? Get off the line now. I'm waiting for a radio message from my Just get off the line, okay? You're bothering me, just like you always did.
А куда вот я могу присобачить это радио? Надо подумать, куда можно присобачить радио. Куда?
Ouch! Oh, ha! Oh!
А зачем нам сюда? Ну, там здесь...
I must have tripped over something. Hey, so this...
Бананы. Шредер. Нам надо куда-то приделать шред.
I would read, but not with... what about that's the...
I am very weak. That is what it...
Ah, darn it.
Ну, есть у меня идейка пойти...
I don't need any more equipment. I can rely completely on the act...
Leave me alone. I have to work.
3 hi-hos for our diligent low-income workers. Do you know anyone who is familiar with things like this?
No idea. Everybody here knows pretty much the same things about junk.
I better not show him this. Nah, he'll want me to share my loot with him.
Так, я понял. Короче, надо, я так понимаю... Ну, да, пробежимся тогда, покажем всем. Просто, я не знаю, какой еще вариант.
How about another little trade between fishing colleagues?
You've already taken the tiger fish, the serenity of this place, and what feels like hours of my life. What else do you want?
Do you have any cash?
Beat it.
У нас есть здесь сюда, есть возможность сходить еще.
I better not show him this. Nah, he'll want me to share. Hey, Donna. I might have something for... I said might. Maybe.
Нифига, да? Айся сюда. Не? Не присобачить, да? Это на мостик мы идем. Этот не знает, это никто не знает. Рыночная площадь. Подожди, может быть это... Этому радио поставить? Аптекарю?
Can I interest you in overpriced medical equipment?
May I touch? What's this? Do you drag this junk around with you all the time?
Of course not. My assistant does that.
Hello.
Подожди, но мы уже всем предлагали. Может, деду? Ну, дед, он сейчас разозлится. Подожди, а ну-ка, если сюда сходить?
Hey, you know about poetry, right?
Sure thing. One of my platypus poems
А,
is related to page
тут даже
3
было
of
проще
Platypus.
всего.
I see I've
Я
come
что-то
to the
как-то не
right
поверил.
place. Here.
А, ну все.
What's this? Radio?
Oh yeah, you'll need it. It's a romantic matter.
Platypus romance or human romance?
It's starting.
I have prepared something very special for you. The icing on the cake. A poem in your honor. Okay, here we go. The poem.
Pardon me?
The poem.
Go ahead. That was your cue.
Oh, I've got just the thing.
Give it your all.
You are cuter than a bathhouse. You look just like a platypus?
Hey!
Жесть, жесть.
Wait!
You were right, Rufus. Seagull is an idiot. It was very noble of you to try and warn me.
Нормально утканулся.
Thank you.
Воу-воу-воу-воу, ё-моё. Хорош, хорош.
I owe you an apology, Rufus. Your foster father may act all sophisticated, but in reality, he is nothing but a sub-illuminated cerebral pygmy.
Yeah, just without the stripes.
So, what's next on our agenda?
Oh, well, since you seem to be at one with yourself once again, I suppose we could go ahead with the surgery.
I feel a twinge of regret. I feel so much brighter without my boorish and starry-eyed parts.
Ah, I could get used to the thought of dating 3 goals.
What exactly makes you think this might constitute an adequate contribution to our conversation?
What? It's just that I like every aspect of you, baby.
Oh, we had better get on with that surgery. Hand me the cartridges, I'll go on ahead. Meet me in Doc's lab.
Так, ну отлично, все вышло. А я что-то подумал, что с радио там, я не думал, что это с радио надо отдавать было тому утконосу.
Janosch?
I must listen and find out what is going on in there.
Why? What is it that's going on in there? And what are you doing here anyway?
We are putting your concept into practice. What do you think?
My concept?
Yes, you were completely right, of course. You cannot start a revolution by just sitting around doing nothing. Therefore, we are going to actively snatch the cartridges.
Whoa, wait a minute! Those cartridges contain the mind of my girlfriend.
Girlfriend, in your dreams, first off, Goal is a functionary of the resistance. So, of course she's going to sacrifice herself for the good cause.
Sacrifice? Are you totally out of your mind?
Unfortunately, another organization has become aware of the Ascension's Codex, or could I say, an organization.
What? Do you mean Donna?
Precisely.
the unorganized crime has held up in Doc's lab. They took Doc and girl hostage and are trying to extort free passage. But the revolution doesn't take kindly to extortion. As soon as the clock strikes the full hour, the evil system, the premises, actually, they left us disturbing, Liebold and I will hold this position.
What? But that's completely insane.
So it is.
I know these people. They'll stop at nothing. You're just gonna get yourselves killed.
Or me, as it is.
Such is the fate of a freedom fighter, always ready to die for the good cause.
Please, don't act just yet. Maybe I can think of something.
Начинается. Вот что просто нельзя вот было сделать?
You do,
What else? I'm going in there now.
but the place is crawling with unorganized criminals.
I can handle them. Hey, open up. It's me, Rufus.
Yes?
Yoo-hoo, can I come in for a moment?
That won't work. You can use the portal soon, but first, you have to do something for me. Here.
What's this? Another remote?
Yes, it's Liebold's. It seems to be an older model, but
Hey, I know how to use a remote.
yeah, of course you do.
Liebold is the fat one, right? I'm only asking because I haven't seen an implant.
You can do it. When you're finished, you can use the portal. Then I'll explain everything.
Huh? What portal?
Trust me, and not a word to Janosch.
What was that?
And? What about it? I thought you were going to try something. If you don't come up with something right now, we'll have to storm Doc's office.
No. Whatever you do, don't storm in. I'll think of something, really.
All right then. What are you waiting for? To show us what you have got besides the mastery of sibilance in your speech?
Так, окей.
That only works with Liebold, allegedly.
Либолт, ну он же...
Yep, nothing. That proves without a doubt that the mysterious voice was right.
А,
Huh. I wonder what all these
Либолт, я ошибся, блин.
Ah, I'll just push the biggest one. And zap! Oh, look at me. I completed an important mission. Yeah, any monkey could have done that. This sucks. What the?
Опа.
There you are at last. What took you so long? Just because you're from the past doesn't mean there's no need to hurry. Huh? What's going on here? Is that you, Cletus? Don't be silly. I'm your future self, of course. These portals are space-time curvatures, and this is the future. They call him Rufus. Hey, that's my jingle. Not anymore. I'm more up-to-date, wiser, and way cooler than you. Is that so? But I look much younger than you do. What? You rotten baby-faced... Oh, I would love to give you the spanking you deserve, but I guess I can't because I'm already too senile for that. Man, you're such a wimp. There's no way you can be me from the future. I only said that in order to prevent a time paradox. Anybody could say that. You just don't know the first thing about time travel. Yes, I do. No, you don't.
Так, ну какой-то сумбур начался, если честно, но что, будем все равно проходить эту игру. Ну, я уже как-то это, знаете, сомневаюсь, что там будет что-то дальше адекватное. Вот, судя по происходящему здесь, я не знаю, что там в следующих сериях понавыдумывали. Вот говорю, первая часть прям конфетка, прям бомбочка по сравнению с этой. А здесь, ну, что-то как-то, ну, ладно. Так, ну я не такой урод, как ты.
I'm not as ugly as you are. Not true. Not true. You're even uglier than me. So there. Ha! You just gave yourself away. I know I would have thought of a much cooler reply. I actually did. I only said that in order to prevent a time paradox. Oh yeah, right. You just don't know the first thing about time travel. Yes, I do. No, you don't. Future self. What a load of bull. You don't get it, do you? Was I really that dense back then? You might as well give up, Cletus. I'm not Cletus. I come from the future, you obsolete model. You're calling me an obsolete model? Yup, because that's what you are. A stupid, retarded, obsolete model. Huh, I want proof. All right. Anything to make you shut up. A simple test will show that you're nothing but a puffed-up loudmouth. Or you. Exactly. So, what am I thinking of right now? No, wait. I remember now. You're thinking of Zeeble-Zooble. Ha! Missed it by a mile, you clown. Zeeble-Zooble. That doesn't even make sense. You're an imposter. I knew that right away. No, I'm not. I had to say that, so I wouldn't create a time paradox. Yeah, right. Just admit that I won. Why? What were you thinking of? If it wasn't Zeeble-Zooble? Well, actually, it was... Hey, future me, old pal, there you are. How's that for a surprise? Told you so. Can we finally get going now? You need to go in there and rescue Goal. So she's really in there? Is she all right? Don't panic. Wink and nod have been put out of action. What? You overwhelmed them both all by yourself? It was nothing. Looks like you're really me after all. How did you pull that off? You'll soon figure it out yourself. Meanwhile, I'm gonna take care of the rebels. Whoa, is that really a gun? No, it's a banana peeler. Of course it's a gun. Can I try it? Not now. You're headed to the lab. You need to free Goal, remember? But I want a gun! No, can we fast forward this bit? We can't do that. When I was you, I also didn't get the gun until later. We need to do everything just the same way as before. I don't care. I want the gun. Why won't you get it? If I let you have the gun now, it would alter the timeline. I would dissolve, and we would have to start over from the beginning. But why don't you go rescue Goal, and I take care of the rebels? Just trust me. You already did it earlier. So if you had done it right away, it would already have happened again over there. Yeah. It's totally logical. I grasped it the first time. Oh yeah? Sure, me too. Yeah, you know what? Why don't you simply do it yourself? Because I need to hold the fort here. And why can't I hold the fort? Because I've got the gun. Now stop being so selfish and give me that gun, will ya? If anyone is selfish here, it's you. Or have you rescued Goal already? If I had a gun, I'd do it in a jiffy. Well, I did it with my bare hands. If I don't get my gun right now, nothing's gonna happen here at all. You can have it as soon as Goal is free.
Ладно, пошли спасать Гоал.
I'll go rescue Goal then. I'm sure I'll do it way cooler than you did, and she'll end up being much freer than she did with you. Please do it just as cool as I did, or I'm gonna dissolve. And that is really painful, you know? Me like. Rufus! Yeah, I know. Spoil sport. But afterwards, I'll get the gun, right? Yes, sure! Through the portal? Yeah, okay. And hurry, the clock's about to strike the hour here, and then the rebels will storm the office. Blah, blah, blah. Doc! Goal! You're alive!
What's going on? Rufus, what are you doing?
Just chilling.
Killing? Bite out his eyes!
That might not be necessary this time, boss. It's Rufus. He's one of us. What were you doing in Doc's asbestos cabinet?
I, needed some asbestos and accidentally got myself locked up.
Really? You gotta be careful. I lost 2 ants that way. But I'm glad you're here. We're trapped here. Some weird extremists are after our ascension codes.
Your ascension codes?
We were just about to add them to our corporate inventory. That's why we have this crowbar. If they don't leave soon, we'll be forced to shoot our way out.
Shoot them all! Tabula rasa!
Wait! I've got a plan.
Get on with it then. Wink's trigger finger is getting all itchy. Blasted nickel allergy.
Хорошо, хорошо.
Doc, are you all right?
Жвачку жуешь, что ли, там?
Gag. There. Better now?
Yes. All peachy.
Okay, then I can leave now, right?
Yes. Well, you know, it's not like we couldn't use a little help.
I see. What exactly happened?
It came out of nowhere. Well, actually, they came through the door. They just overwhelmed us and took us prisoner. Apparently, they're after the Ascension codes.
You think so?
Well, they did say things like, where are the Ascension codes, and so on. I tried to explain that we can't give them the codes right now. They wouldn't listen.
Any ideas?
Alas, no. My hands are tied, so to speak.
Well, your hands are tied, actually.
That, too. Perhaps Lady Goal can think of something. Her cartridge is still in the implant.
This element on Donna's temple, is that also an implant?
Yes, I mounted it myself. Why do you ask?
I think I have a plan.
I recommend that you get a second opinion.
You wouldn't happen to have a remote for Donna lying about?
Hey! Of course, I do have one, come to think of it. It should be in the drawer, over there. But you would have to get pretty close for it to work.
Just leave that to me.
Do I have a choice?
Nope. Let me try something.
I would cross my fingers for you, but being tied up and all that.
No problem.
Hey, what the...
Так, пойдем с Гол пообщаемся.
Goal.
Rufus, at last! You've got to get us out of here!
I'm working on it.
Work faster then! After all, you're the one who got me into this mess!
So you're Lady Goal.
And you are about to become Lady Rufus if you don't hurry up!
What happened exactly?
They were just suddenly there. Doc tried to defend me, almost like a real gentleman. A completely futile attempt. There were 3 of them. They were armed.
Are you all right?
Of course! We're having a picnic here.
Really? With pancakes?
That was sarcasm.
Ah, yeah, I know. No pancakes then, huh? Doc mentioned that Donna has an implant too.
What are you getting at?
Well, if you would let me remove your cartridge for just a moment.
Don't you dare!
Come on, please, give me that cartridge.
Keep your dirty digits away from my implant. Haven't you messed with my mind enough today?
Can't get me out of your head, huh?
Ugh.
Actually, I could just take the cartridge.
I'm warning you.
Really? What would you do?
I could bite off your fingers for one thing. What do you mean? Ugh. Have you got a hole in your trachea?
No.
Want one?
Wow. Doc keeps a bottle of champagne in his office.
What? Where?
Sorry, Goal. You'll thank me for this later. May I? Super. 2 more remotes. Great! That should get things moving. Let's see. There's a label on the bottom of one. Hey! It says Donna! That should be useful. And on the other... Ha! Well, hello! This is the remote that future Rufus gave me earlier. The one that belongs to Liebold. Obviously, I have a plan. I just don't know what it is yet. Oh, wow! So Donna has a... That should be useful. This is the one that...
Hey, where you going?
I wanted to take a closer look at the asbestos cabinet.
Weren't you just in there for quite some time?
Yeah. Bummer. Doc, are you all right? Oh, right. There. Better now?
Yes. All peachy.
Okay, then I can leave now, right?
Yes. It's not...
I see. Let me...
Так, понятно, ничего интересного.
Hey, what the...
Так, пульт Донны.
Hey, what are you doing?
Nice body. Although the eye patch might impede my aim.
Don't!
No, it's fine, actually.
Was that necessary?
Did you have a better idea?
Yes!
Too late.
Oh, well. One less worry, at least. Now all we have to do is subdue the rebels. All we need is a new
Don't say it.
plan.
Oh,
I can feel a flash of inspiration ambling in my general direction. Particles of ingenuity are wafting through the air. Use vacuum cleaner engine with bubblegum? Perhaps later.
does it always have to be a complicated plan?
I thought that's what you like about me.
You seem to confuse me with Spunky Gold.
Spunky Goal. But of course, I've got Liebold's remote, right? Everything is slowly falling into place. My past self is going to insert Spunky Goal in Liebold. She will then subdue Janosch while I take care of Garlef. And voila, we're out of here!
Past self? What are you talking about? Can't we just leave the same way you came in here?
No, we can't. Because of the temporal coherence and the spatial thingamy and so forth. It's complicated.
Isn't it always?
I'll explain it to you later. Now, we need to find Spunky Goal's cartridge.
Here, might as well take this one.
Hey, awesome! You're not half bad.
Only 1/3, actually.
Just trust me. You go free the others. I'll take care of the rebels. But first, I'm gonna grab a gun.
And I get Donna's remote.
If it makes you happy. Oh man, this is gonna be so totally epic. Finally, I've got a gun too. And who's the better man now? Huh? Stupid future Rufus.
Так, пульт Либольда.
And what about your wonderful plan?
I'm working on it. Doc, are you all... Oh,
Да все же можно снять с него его.
Okay, yes, it's not.
I see. Let me try.
I would quit being.
No problem.
Hey, what the?
Я могу туда попасть, нет? Не могу, наверное. Заперто.
Hey, open up. It's me, Rufus. Uh-oh, that must be me from the past. I should open up. Otherwise, I'll screw up causality. Yes? Yoo-hoo, can I come in for a moment? That won't work. You can use the portal soon, but first, you have to do something for me. Here.
Подожди, то же самое, что ли, сейчас замутилось? Или нам в портал было разруливать?
Yes, it's Liebold's. It seems to be an older model, but hey, I know how to use a remote. Yeah, of course you do. Liebold is the fat one, right? I'm only asking because I haven't seen an implant. You can do it. When you're finished, you can use the portal. Then I'll explain everything. Huh? What portal? Trust me, and not a word to Janosch. Whew. Good thing I have a perfect memory. One little mistake, and I'd have an invalid timeline. But what happens next? One shouldn't live in the past anyway. I have nothing else to say for now.
Подожди. А Фомка зачем нам?
Not necessary. I've got all the time I need. Well then, let's do it. Cool. Now what? There you are at last. What took you so long? Just because you're from the past doesn't mean there's no need to hurry. Huh? What's going on here? Is that you, Cletus? Don't be silly. I'm your future self, of course. These portals are space-time curvatures, and this is the future.
Da, 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 da.
They call him Rufus. Hey, that's my jingle. Not anymore. I'm more up-to-date, wiser, and way cooler. Is that so? Huh, I want... All right, a simple for you. Exactly. So...
Один тоже...
No, wait. I remember now. You're thinking of...
Зибль-зубль.
Zeeble-zooble. Ha! Missed it by a mile, you zeeble-zooble. You're an imposter. I know I'm not. I had to... Yeah, just admit that I won. Why? Well, actually, it was... Hey, future me, old pal. There you are. I told you so. Can we finally get... You need to go in there. So she's really... Is she all right? Don't panic. Wink. And what? It looks like you... How did you pull... yo. Meanwhile... Whoa. Is that... No, of course. Can I? Not now. You're headed... Oh, well, I'm sure I'll do it way. Please do it. Or I'm gonna do... And that is... Rufus. Yeah. But afterwards... Yes. Through the port. Okay. And hurry the clocks and then the rep... Oh, right. What a hero. What a moron. Who does he think he... But now back to them. The clock could strike the hour at any moment now, and then I'll be ready. All I need now is a little patience, and nobody beats me at that. Patience. Now, that's enough. Strike, will ya? Oh, come on, strike!
Нормально.
And right on the spot.
It's time for your grand entrance, Goal. Geroid really have to. Quick question. Usually it's you who brings it what people shishos, but usually it's only about who fetches a fresh bag of chips. Stop trying to make excuses. One for all, and today, the one is you.
Rufus, what are you doing here?
There's been a change of plan. Goal is going to hang on to the Ascension codes.
Turning against the Resistance. Whose side are you on then?
Always on the winning side. Well, sometimes.
What the... It's jammed. Tough luck.
Or not.
Rufus?
Haha, very good. You made it on your own. Come with me. It's not over yet.
Wait a second.
But, Goal, we haven't got time now for that kind of thing. I mean, shouldn't we wait until you're, back in shape? Oh well, why not? You really need to shave. Let's go. I did it! See? I told you I could. Doc, why are you still trussed up? Lady Goal was supposed to untie you.
But she didn't. She escaped to the future through the portal.
She did what? No problem. Spunky Goal is still outside in Leibold's body. She'll make Lady Goal see reason.
That wasn't Spunky Goal. That was a cleaning cartridge for my video recorder. The other two goals are still in the machine. Leibold doesn't even have an implant.
But the remote!
Дискач. Оваля.
Oh my. That means I just...
Rufus! What have you done to Garleth and to Leibold? He seems to be quite distressed.
A case of mistaken identity. Hey! Goal! What's this all about?
I am sorry, Rufus. I just have to make one more change to your plan, I'm afraid.
What? Huh? Change my plan?
Yes. Once again, it's complicated, just like everything that involves you. You cause nothing but chaos. But I'm not made for that. I can no longer stay with you.
Oh, come on. What brought this on? Open up!
Don't even try. The door is bolted. I need a little head start if I want to find Cletus.
Cletus? But what are you talking about? We were going to go to Elysium together, save the world and all that.
It just doesn't work that way, Rufus. You can't let everybody down and still be the hero. That's impossible.
Hey, impossible is my middle name.
You said it. It appeals to you, doesn't it? You always want what's impossible, and therefore you will never be content. You can't come to Elysium, Rufus, because you carry Deponia within you. Farewell, trash baby.
But wait a sec! But Cletus is a snotty jerk!
Cletus is not a bad person, Rufus. At least no worse than I am, and certainly no worse than you.
I'm 1,000 times better than that pretty boy.
At least you would like to be. I forgave you for splitting my mind, for lying to me, for repeatedly putting me in harm's way, and I forgave Cletus for trying to erase my memory. Now you need to forgive me.
But what about your surgery? We need to put you back together again.
What for? So I will be flooded with doubt again? No thanks, Rufus.
But we were gonna save the world together!
That may be true for Spunky Goal and Baby Goal, but I am neither as idealistic nor as adventurous as they are. I just want to go home before it's too late.
But I want to go to Elysium with you!
Do you really want to do that? I know you've got something to prove. Because you grew up in the garbage. Because nobody ever believed in you. But would you really be happy if you achieved your goal? No more adventures? No more plans? I don't think so.
But where's the problem? Why can't we save Deponia and still go to Elysium together?
Because it is mutually exclusive, Rufus.
But it isn't. I know I can do it.
This is about what you don't know. Have you ever asked yourself why they want to blow up Deponia?
What's that got to do with anything?
Everything, really. Elysium isn't the paradise you think it is. It is just a vessel, a starship, designed to leave Deponia once and for all, so that we can start over on Utopia, the nearest inhabitable planet. But Utopia is far away. And there is only one possibility of generating enough energy to catapult Elysium there: the destruction of Deponia.
What was that? Elysium is... what? A starship?
Now, do you finally understand? If Deponia is not blown up, then Elysium will soon fall back to the planet. We cannot live forever without a home planet. But Deponia is no place to live. We both know that.
So, Elysium is a starship?
You've got it! Our fathers constructed Elysium so Deponia could be evacuated, so that we can start over on Utopia, the nearest inhabitable planet. But there was only room for a lucky few. They couldn't take everyone.
Так, и что такого хорошего в этой утопии?
What's so great about this Utopia?
The grass is fresh and green. The sky is blue. The water runs clear. In other words, it is not Deponia.
Слушайте, а тут нет, как бы сказать, такой отсылки к Марс и Земля, да, вот? Что-то в этом плане. Может быть, да? Какая-то такая вот история пересечена вот с нашей, ну, с Землей и с Марсом. Может быть, что-то брали так за основу в сюжете. Потому что там же говорили, что типа Марс когда-то был там обитаем, что ну, там периодически где-то проскакивают всякие статейки. Может быть, от этого разработчики отталкивались. Ну, не знаю. Так.
Why is this all happening now?
Elysium wasn't designed to float in the atmosphere forever. It took the Organon decades to build the required blast towers. They are distributed all over the planet. And now, everything's ready. Ulysses' people stuck to their schedule. Elysium needs to be launched now, or it's going to fall back onto the planet.
What if the Council of Elders knew that Deponia was inhabited?
I don't know. Part of me always believed they would stop the blast then, but that was starry-eyed Goal.
Okay, I think I understand now, but...
But what?
But there must be a way!
There are even two ways. One leads to Elysium, and from there, onto Utopia. The other one ends here on Deponia. If we survive, that is. I have made my decision, Rufus. Now, it's up to you.
There has to be a way to accomplish both! Trust me, I can fix everything!
Just like you managed to fix me.
All I want is a second chance!
You had your chance, Rufus. Deponia had its chance. Sometimes things are actually broken beyond repair. You can keep the other two cartridges. They contain nothing but doubts and silly ideals. I can't use those where I'm bound. I've got to hurry. Donna's submersible awaits. If I don't make it to Porto Fisco with Cletus by the day after tomorrow, it will be too late. Good luck, Rufus.
But... what a woman.
Are you out of your mind? She's gonna kill us all.
I think she's fascinating.
Most importantly, she appears to be the part that knows the ascension codes. We must stop her somehow.
But we're locked in.
First, untie me, and then we'll think of something. There is always a way.
Yeah, like you need to tell me that.
Так те ж сели, гондольерщик. Это не он.
And she left him behind, those still not in one mind, planning to reunite with her fierce fiancé. But if you think it's time for Ruфus to resign, so close to the finish line you don't know him at all. For heroes gather momentum, will break up the maggot on and fall. By the squall, they put balls to the wall. The Tsar put balls to the wall.
Ruфus! There you are. Ready for shishash?
Janosch, there really isn't a whole lot of room on the trawler, and,
Yes, it's a shame I can't come. I would love to fight on the front line, side by side like way back then.
Way back then?
Well, early today then, but alas, it's not possible. I have a mission of my own.
Uh-huh, well, that takes precedence, of course.
At this point, our organization is simply not large enough to take on the Organon.
You think so?
Therefore, I too will travel to Porto Fisco. I'm in contact with the group there that has also taken up the fight against oppression. The passage is already booked. We are going to establish the resistance shell north, right under the nose of the Organon. How does that sound?
Good luck.
Thanks. By the way, I must ask you a favor in this context. When you are in Porto Fisco, you must definitely pay us a visit. I'm certain that people will want to meet the spiritual father of the movement.
We'll see.
Here, you're going to need this.
What is it?
We have agreed on a new secret knock.
Well, the old one was a piece of crap.
Exactly. Nobody was really able to memorize it.
You know, Janosch, I've really got to go.
Yes, time for you to leave. Adventure is calling!
So it is. It's calling, will you finally shut up, you numbskull?
At last? What kept you?
We'll never catch up to the submersible this way.
It's not my fault. I was harassed by some bum.
Where are we going anyway?
My Donna self mentioned Porto Fisco. so that's where we should go.
I think we should first try to locate the signal from the submersible. I seem to remember there's a radio mast on Isla Watchet. Perhaps I can manipulate the
Остров Харюдам называется, прикольно.
recognize the signature of the submersible.
By then, Donna will be long gone. No thanks.
I say Isla Watchet.
Bozo is the captain, and he wants to go to Fisco too, right?
We can head for the polar ice cap as far as I'm concerned. Just as long as you finally agree on something.
Enough. I will decide where we're going.
Rufus, those aren't the navigation controls. That's my ear hair remover.
Ah.
Так, а что надо сделать? Порто-Фиско.
What? That's supposed to be the pole? Lonzo puts more ice in the drinks when he wants to save alcohol. What a disappointment.
А ничего тут интересного нет?
It never snowed in Kuvak. When I wanted to rub snow in Wenzel's face, I had to lure him into Tony's freezer under some pretext. This could be useful. I'll take it.
А, интересно, как у него он там не растает?
Oh, crap. The water tap is frozen. So much for my idea of a skating rink.
Опа, Северный полюс.
I could really use a torch like that. But to get it, I'll need something to melt the ice. Some sort of, I don't know, portable fire. Bummer.
Я не знаю, может быть, сейчас немножко переделаю, ну, как бы...
The sign is bigger than the pole.
Я о другом. Сейчас, может быть, это...
Plus minus plus. What is that supposed to mean? I must say, I'm nonplussed.
Сейчас скажу. Может быть, сейчас персонаж немножко не будет таким глупым. Но реально, я не знаю, мне сложилось такое впечатление, что вторая часть просто вот построена на такой глупости этого персонажа, в плане того, что вот, особенно вот этот Боза, вот этот пират, это просто взрыв мозга. Но может сейчас что-нибудь поменяется здесь.
Oh, crap. The button is frozen. No wonder the pizza guy never showed up.
Так, значит, а что нам надо? Чай.
Careful. Tea's hot.
Did I just hear a challenge?
No,
Oh! Ouch! Ooh, darn it.
I warned you.
Погоди, то есть хочешь сказать, чтобы я туда добавил снег?
What are you making?
Iced tea.
The tea was against the cold.
So, I don't believe in wasting food. And I still had to watch you throw away the fries I stuck up your nose during the night. Now it should be all right.
Don't do it. The tea is...
Hot? Hardly.
No, I mean it's also... weak.
Uh-oh. It's true what they say. You just can't stop the melting at the poles.
Не говори, что ты сейчас будешь его брать. Факел этот. Обоссанный. Ну ладно, взял так взял. А что-нибудь как-нибудь объединить могу с чем-нибудь? Хорошо, так, ну значит здесь вроде бы, наверное, больше ничего нам взять. Да, с Доком поговорим. Давайте хоть с кем поговорим.
Rufus, found any trace of that submersible yet?
I'm working on it. Isla Watchet. Now that sounds inviting.
I hope you're wearing your long johns. The island lies in the center of a permanent storm system.
Oh, come on. I'm not afraid of a little bit of weather.
But you should be. Remember, you'll be working on electrical installations on top of a radio mast in a thunderstorm.
Oh, so what? You wouldn't believe all the hazard warnings I've ignored so far.
Главное...
Keep me posted.
Сюжет такой, где-то в каком-то фильме, что ли, я смотрел, я не знаю, что-то такое подобное видел. Когда вот, да, говорю, кучка эгоистов, которые решили, что надо с этой планеты удирать. Какие-то избранные все собрались. Ну, это, кстати, это сюжет не только в каком-то фантастическом фильме я видел, а еще вот эти фильмы катастрофы, да, где там они создали там этот ковчег такой, 3 ковчега было, и там только туда избранные попадали. Там у кого, как я понял, там большое количество денег. И, ну, и не только там, ну, в основном там деньги решали. И здесь, наверное, то же самое, там элита типа того собралась. И я тогда еще, по-моему, говорил, что как-то не похож этот Элизиум на планету, на космический корабль. Вот, такие дела. Да, неплохо так замутили сюжетом. Ладно, давайте переговорим со всеми, наверное.
Hey, Goal, everything okay?
Except for the fact that you steered us straight into the eternal ice.
At least I didn't steer us into an iceberg.
But you did!
Айсберг.
And why can't I remember that?
Probably because you were hit on the head by a refrigerator when the polar bears attacked us.
Huh, I seem to have missed a few things.
You certainly did. It was pretty cool.
It really is very cold here.
You weakling. Can't you even stand a little cold?
Yeah, more than you.
Oh, really?
Really?
There's only one way to find out.
Ice swimming!
Да ладно. И что, пойдут, что ли?
Ice swimming? Wait, that's dangerous. Hey. Why am I getting so upset? I can still dream of my happy place. Happy, happy, happy.
I said no icebergs below the belt.
Can't help it if you mumble. Hey, Bozo, you should check your propeller. Some lunatic tied a penguin to it.
No problem. I'll take care of it later.
But be careful, you might ruin our slide.
What are we doing here anyway?
Shouldn't you know the answer to that, as you're the one who guided us here?
Yes, but, I mean, you know how things are. Every task breaks into subtasks, which in turn break into more subtasks. It's easy to get lost somewhere in there.
Ah, I see.
Have you seen the stars?
Focus on your job instead, Mr. Head in the Clouds.
I have to defend Rufus. Once upon a time, seafarers used to orient themselves by the stars.
Exactly. I wanted to orient myself by the stars and not be enchanted by their twinkling. On we go.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Подожди, а там по поводу, ну когда глянем, может что-нибудь скажет интересное.
Wow. The last time I could see the stars this clearly in QIWI, I was 9. I probably shouldn't have removed the filter from the town's trash-burning generator.
Actually, the correct address would be Captain.
Yeah, we can talk about your promotion later. First, I've got a couple of questions. Can't this tub go any faster? We'll never catch up to Donna at Goal this way.
That's no way to talk about my trawler. She's one of the most reliable freighters on the Rust-Red Sea. She may not look like much on the outside, but...
But oh, her inner beauty! Sorry, Bozo, but I overheard Tony often enough trying to set up her cousins with someone. I notice right away when someone's trying to sugarcoat a slug.
She's not a slug.
She's big boned, that's all.
What good is the fastest vessel if we don't even know where our target is?
That's beside the point. We used the same fine line to fix up Dottie May and Broomstick Budwin. 4 weeks later, everyone called him Vacuum Hose Budwin. So, what do we know now?
I think Goal is right. We should visit Porto Fisco first.
I don't know. That's where Janosch was headed too.
But that's good. He might be able to help us.
In what way? Is the indentation in your chair not wide enough? Or do you need someone who sorts your chip crumbs by flavor?
You shouldn't underestimate him. In times like these, people will transcend their own limits.
Obviously, he started with his trousers. Do I get to steer too?
I don't know. Do I get to run around like a madman then and get us involved in a series of disasters?
Was that a yes?
That was a goat jump in the lake.
Back to work, sailor!
Hey, I'm still the captain of this ship.
Say what? This is outright scrutiny.
Mutiny. No screw.
You just stay focused, sailor. Just because there's a woman on board, we must not allow our thoughts to wander.
Ah, found any trace of that submarine?
I'm working on it.
Давай, короче, посмотрим это.
Really sure you can put Goal back together?
Of course. I just need the third cartridge.
The one that's in Donna's implant.
Exactly. The rest will be child's play. Although the sea is anything but calm, perhaps I should think about adding some stabilizers to the bone saw. Would you happen to know if Goal is a hemophiliac?
I know you can do it. Have you got any idea how we might capture Donna?
I suggest we travel to Isla Watchet. There's an old radio mast there. If we modify the transmitter just a little, we might be able to track the submersible.
I'll carry on then.
Keep me posted.
Так, ну вроде совсем переговорили. Так, это мы Северный полюс посетили. Вот это что такое? А сюда надо ехать? Он сюда не едет, да? Это вот мы приезжаем в Харюдам, да?
Lousy weather. We should make sure we finish up here as quickly as possible. The crust on my overcoat is starting to dissolve. Here's a tank for diesel. Ouch! Ah! As long as the generator is on, it's too hot to fiddle with. I'll have to put it out of commission somehow.
А куда ты сахар дел? У тебя сахар же был. Понятно, солярку слить можем, да? Ну давай зарулим сюда. А это какой-то, слушай, это прям робот какой-то, да, был? Паук типа того. Прям похоже очень. Платформа, насос. Ребят, ну я думаю, знаете что? На этом я остановлюсь. На острове в Харюдам. Неплохо, неплохо пока идем. Вполне. Вроде бы каких-то затупов особых нет. Хотя был один затуп небольшой, но он небольшой был. Решение найдено было быстро. Это по поводу этого отца Руфуса. Когда там нужен был ему суфлер. Тогда надо было просто сразу этому утконосу. Но я, если честно, думал, что с радио надо что-то сделать. В плане того, что сломать его, как-нибудь там поковырять. Поэтому я пошел доку его давать. А оказывается, нет. Вот. Ну что, не знаю, когда игра закончится, сколько еще и нам играть в нее. Может быть, и прям чуть-чуть осталось, может быть, еще долго. Вторая часть мне меньше нравится. Ну, как бы она прикольная, но она мне меньше нравится из-за того, что просто банально Руфуса, ну, сильно очень затупили. Прям реально... До такой степени затупили, что просто, ну, мрак полнейший. Как бы в первой части. Но это не только мое мнение, это и мнение людей, которые вот в комментариях там оставляли сообщения свои, отзывы об этой игре. Говорили, ну, это сумбурно, очень сумбурно все как-то так. И уже кто-то там доигрывал просто через силу. То есть просто интересно хотелось посмотреть, что в конце будет этого данного, как там, цирка Шапито, как там было в комментариях написано. Вот. Но эта игра, ну, не знаю, пока что первая часть прям, ну, больше нравится. Плюс еще сюда добавили эти всякие задачки, вот эти вот на логику, там что-то там такое, ну, лишнее, мне кажется. Все-таки это квест. Ну, хотя, какой квест без таких задачек, ладно. Все. Ребят, если вам понравилось видео, то ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал, пишите ваши комментарии. С вами был Иллинойс и вторая часть Deponia, Chaos on Deponia. Всем пока.